Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here from QBKing77.com, here to show off official Android 5.0 Lollipop on your HTC One M8. This is a Sprint model. I know T-Mobile got it as well. AT&T and Verizon should be getting it soon, hopefully. So let's go ahead and check it out. You can still double tap the screen to wake the device. You'll notice lock screen is different though. You'll see notifications are actually on the lock screen itself. You can actually expand or contract them as well. You'll see swiping down actually is going to bring them all up to the top. I think you can tap out of it, it'll bring them back down. So you'll see on the lock screen, if you pull down again, a little bit of a different animation. It'll bring down your quick toggles here, which you can edit. I'll get to those in a second. So you'll see same thing, you still have shortcuts to apps down at the bottom, so nothing too much different there. But anyways, you could just swipe up and it unlocks it. I have a pattern here, which I'll show you why in just a second. So now that it's unlocked, you'll notice not too much different. Honestly, you'll see similar app drawer where it's vertical, up and down. Same thing with the icons down at the bottom. They didn't change the icons at all. Press and hold. You still got Google Now. You'll still got Blink Feed right here. So you'll see Blink Feed going on. But honestly, overall, not much has changed. That's because you are still on Sense 6.0. So if I swipe down with 2 fingers, it's going to bring up your toggles. If I swipe down with 1 finger, it's only going to bring up your notifications. You have to swipe down twice with 1 finger if you'd like to get to those toggles. So you don't have 2 separate pages. It's all in one now. So you'll see when I pull these down, I can hit edit. And for those of you that are missing them, you'll see a bunch. GPS, screen timeout, sync all, just a bunch of different ones that you can edit to your liking, which is nice, that you can actually make sure if you don't use battery saver, if you don't use Wi-Fi calling, you can get rid of them. Now there's also a settings button right here, which takes you directly into settings. So again, not too much different. If I go to about, software information, show you guys I'm on Android 5.0.1, not 5.0.2, which the M7 got, but you'll see HTC Sense 6.0. So when Sense 7.0 does come out, that's when you're going to see more and more, I guess, changes. Another thing to notice is up at the top, actually, the status bar, you'll see it's see-through when you're on a home screen. However, if you're in a specific application, it's going to change color. So watch the top here. I'm going to go into the messaging application. If I go into it, you'll see it change blue. So depending on the specific application you're in, most stock applications on the HTC One go to blue because that's kind of the overall theme of Sense 6.0. So you'll see I go to the calculator, oh, and it changed green. So a little bit different there. So again, like I said, depending on the specific app you're in, it's going to change that color. It's going to go with whatever app you're in. Performance-wise, it does kind of feel a little snappier. I've heard reports of that from multiple people. So if I go to the quick apps, recent running apps, excuse me, you'll see they're all listed right here where I can quickly multitask, go between specific applications. Now you'll see this is the, I guess, essentially stock Lollipop. It does have a Google search bar up there, which is nice, but overall you'll see it has stock Lollipop recent running apps. However, awesome of HTC, you can actually change it. So you go to settings right here and you go to layout instead of card view, just go to grid view, and there you go. You got your old grid view right here, and you can swipe up to get rid of specific applications, etc. Really awesome that they made that customizable. So if you wanted to go back, you can go to card view. However, another nice feature is screen pinning. So screen pinning is where a feature of Lollipop where you can set it, and now what screen pinning is going to do is you can't get out of the specific application. So if I hit start, it says screen pinned. If I press back, if I press home, if I press recent, nothing's going to happen. So if a friend borrows the phone or you want a kid just to be playing a game, to get out of it, you should have to press and hold back and the recent button. Keep it held down. It says screen unpinned. There you go, and then you're done. So again, that's just not too secure to stay in an app, but one way you can just prevent you accidentally pressing the home button or pressing the back button and getting out of an app. Another really awesome thing is that HTC stuck with their own ringer volume rockers. So you'll see it's just ring, silent, or vibrate. Different from other manufacturers, they're sticking with the stock Lollipop. You can hit settings here, and you have options to change other ones such as alarms, notifications, and music. And finally, one of the last things I wanted to show off is why I had a lock screen set up, a reason called Smart Lock, actually. So you'll see I go to security here, and you'll see Smart Lock showing up. Smart Lock only shows up if you have something on your lock screen. So Smart Lock, confirm your passcode. You can have trusted devices, so if you're connected to your watch via Bluetooth, your car, etc. Trusted places as well. Another awesome feature is that HTC included Trusted Face. I have a full demonstration of that. I'll link to that in the description if you want to check Trusted Face out. But I know Samsung got rid of it, so find an indoor spot, not too bright, not too dim, hold eye level. You're not really going to see me. Obviously, I'm behind a camera right now, but that's again, like I said, if you want to actually check it out in action, I'll link to the video in the description. So nice, HTC included that, so you'll see again, and you can do screen pinning if you're on grid view. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but you can swipe away applications. Overall, it feels very snappy. Like I said, people that have been using this phone all the time have reported that Lollipop has improved their performance. But again, nothing really changed to stock apps, the camera app. I mean, very similar to how it was working before. Very little shutter lag. Doesn't take long to zoom in, swipe out, and there you go. So that's it. Pretty much all the big changes that I noticed on your HTC One M8. If you have any that you noticed, let me know. Leave a comment, subscribe to me as well. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. All links in the video description below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up.